Hey guys, Astroback, and in today's video, I want to discuss how Peter reacts to the symbiotes in Spider-Man, and why I think it shows off his strengths really well. After bonding with Venom, in most depictions, the symbiotes copy Peter and his power set, but they also know him inside out. This means that when attacked by characters that are either Venom or his children, Peter's Spidey sense doesn't flare up like it should. It behaves differently depending on the universe, but for example, in 616, when Spider-Man is confronted by Venom, his spider sense doesn't trigger, it just completely goes around it. This, for obvious reasons, makes his actions a lot harder to predict. In other iterations, have him getting jumped without it even triggering the Spidey sense. The symbiote can completely bypass it in these universes. For example, when Deadpool jumps him, and the Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe comic, he doesn't really react, he just kind of gets jumped and killed instantly, which obviously it might not be the best example considering everybody gets done dirty in that universe, but it's consistent with other iterations. That's exactly why I think it should be more considered when it comes to his feats. Spidey is typically weaker than Venom, thus also being weaker than Carnage, but yet he still holds his own sometimes. I mean, he has never beaten him in a 1v1 to my knowledge, but it shows that he has so much wit that he can outplay these people. And it also shows Spidey isn't just carried by his spider sense. He can actually dodge things like crazy. It's not completely just because of that. And I feel this really shows that it's more of a tool that he uses rather than being something that he's completely reliant on. I just feel not enough people really talk about this when it comes to his strengths or his feats. Because, I mean, yeah, they're stronger, but a lot of people don't mention the fact that he can't even use his spider sense, which is clearly a huge disadvantage considering it's a pretty big part of his power set. I'm just curious how many of you guys actually knew about that before this video. Let me know in the comments. Thanks for listening to this little tidbit of knowledge. I just thought it was a hugely understated concept when it comes to our favorite webhead. But anyways, thank you for listening and have a good rest of your day.